Hi. So we've just done another video. We've done the hard gel removal. Now we're going to do acrylic removal. We're in lockdown 3.0 and everyone's at some stage or another, as I said in that previous video. But anyway, enough about that video. So we are going to remove acrylic today. So I'm going to do one of my nails. So I don't wear acrylic, so yesterday I had to put this on my nail so that I could remove it for you and show you how to do it. So anyway, so everyone's at some stage or another, and either you've just had your nails done before lockdown, you're not quite there yet, but you're going to be if you want to remove them, if you're not going to last till we come out of this lockdown. Or you could have had an accident with your nails and you just need to remove it. Scenarios are endless, but hey ho. So wherever you're at with your nails and you want to remove your nails, then we're just going to do that. So we're going to go step one. Step one, I'm going to take a 150 file. So 150 by 150 means it's 150 on both sides. If that was 180 by 150 or vice versa, then that would mean it'd be one grade on one file at one side, one grade on the other side. Okay, just so that you know. You can buy these from Amazon, eBay. If you want to get in touch with me, you want me to purchase them for you, and you can contact me and I can get them to you. That is absolutely fine. So we're going to, this finger, we're going to just take the top coat and the colour off for a moment. So just going to quickly so always be careful around the edges. That was my tummy if you heard it, so do apologise. I had a bacon butty not so long ago.
It didn't make me one.
Nope. You had a brioche bagel. Brioche bagel.
For my breakfast, that is.
Yeah, but that was my breakfast, even though it was 1:30.
I was going to say, more like 2 o'clock.
Right, so I'm not hitting any natural nail. There's clearly acrylic between my file and my nail, and also some gel polish. Now remember, back and forth, what we call a rocking motion, then you can create friction. So please be careful that if you sit doing this, you're going to create friction on that nail. And believe me, it gets hot, and most of you know. So all I'm doing at the moment is removing that colour. Done. That's step one.
Which we forgot to put that up for, Sam.
Well, that's not my fault, is it? That's Anthony. Right, step two. File the acrylic. We need to make it to a thin layer. As you can clearly see, mine isn't that thick at all. So I'm just going to quickly just take a little bit off. Yes, I'm rocking. I can all hear you saying, yeah, but you just said don't do it. Yeah, violently. And I don't want to see any Dremels. I'm just saying.
What do you mean by a Dremel, Simon?
I am not saying anything else because I'm not incriminating anybody.
Yeah, but what do you mean by a Dremel? Some people might not know what a Dremel is, Simon.
Right. A Dremel is a DIY tool, and it's very similar to a nail file.
But it's much stronger, isn't it, Simon?
It's much stronger, much faster, and causes a lot more damage if you don't use it correctly. And you should be using that anyway. But I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying, please don't use a Dremel. It's not a nail file. Right. So I've removed that. Well, I thinned that down, should I say. I have thinned that down. I've still got Dremel going through my head. Anyway. Right. So that's thin. That will allow the acetone now to penetrate that. So step 3 will be cuticles, pushing them all back. However, we just need to, you go back to step 2, Anthony, please. I know, I'm so confusing. I'm going to take a lint-free wipe. I'm going to fold it into 4.
What if they haven't
hang on. See. So we want that to cover the whole nail, like so. That covers the whole nail. If you haven't got a lint-free wipe, as Anthony was about to jump in, cotton wool. One of them disc makeup remover things that are cotton wool. But
a cotton pad.
Cotton pad. Is that what they're called? I don't use them.
There's some upstairs in our bathroom.
I know, but I still don't use them. Right. So, I'm going to get my acetone. Whatever accent that was, I have no idea. I am literally saturating that. I am placing so on the nail. I'm going to get a piece of tin foil. Would you say that's about 4.5 by 4.5 inch ish?
Depends, because I was always told that's 6 inches. Yeah.
He's not being rude. Right, anyway, so.
Would you like me to fold that for you, Simon?
Well, if they haven't got anybody to do it for them, then we're going to have to work this out. So, anyway, finger in, fold over. Let's pull that straight-ish, making sure that that nail is still covered. And fold under and fold around. Don't try and twist it, because then you'll just twist everything off. You want that lint-free wipe, cotton bud, makeup remover, pad, whatever, soaked with acetone, still on that nail to make that work. You're going to leave that for 10 minutes.
Before they do, is acetone the same as nail varnish remover, Simon?
No, it's not.
So, how are they going to get some acetone, Simon?
Superdrug, but it's probably closed, isn't it? Because it's non-essential.
It may be. Maybe go.
I don't know. Superdrug do sell it. However, you can go online, whether it's Amazon, eBay, me, or Neo Nails is one place where I get it from. Salon services, although you might need salon services. Do you need registration for that? Insurance and all that?
Boots?
No, I don't think they do.
Okay.
No. Nail varnish remover, yes. Not pure acetone. So I know that you're going to get it on Amazon and eBay. I also know that you can go to Neo Nails, which is one of the suppliers that I use. So wherever you're getting it from, pure acetone, not nail varnish remover. 2 different things. I have tried it. It doesn't work. Neither does acetone work on hard gel if it's a file off only. If it's hard gel that's a soak off, then yes, it will work. Okay. So anyway, back to that. We're going to leave that for 10 minutes. It should be nice and gooey after all of that. And then we'll just remove that. If we need to reapply, we'll do that again. But we'll be back to you in 10 minutes' time. We're back. Look at the nail. There we go. We're going to have a look. Oh, look at that. So let's just do.
So what's happened there, Simon? Has it gone all gooey and horrible?
Yeah, you just said it. All gooey and horrible, Anthony. Look at that. That's it. You know what? I've got the wrong glasses on. That's why I can't see properly.
So what happens if there's still...
Hang on a minute. We haven't got there yet. Right. So I'm just right. So either with tool. If you have tool, use tool. If you have back end of a fork or a spoon or teaspoon or anything, you want to be scraping off anything from the cuticle end down towards the tip, nice and gently, so that you're not damaging the nail, but just scrape it off and remove it. Right. If you have product still on your nail, you want to reapply this. So retake this acetone, soak it again, place back on the nail, rewrap the nail with the foil that you have just used. I don't need to. And if you've done it nice and got it nice and thin, then you won't need to either. So if we look at that, so we can just see there's a little tiny bit of product there. But if it's tiny, file your 180, nice and gently. Not my angel wings. He's trying, isn't he? So then we're just going to come across nice and gently, no force, no pressure. Just let the file do the work. We're just going to score into the nail. Now I've got to be really careful, only because I took all of this off yesterday, so I've already sorted my nails out. So I can just see just the tiniest bit there. Where's my brush? So okay. Sorted. Okay. We are going to move on to stage 3. Step 3. Push back the cuticles. So spoon, fork, back end of, so it's the handle part, orange wood stick, if you have the tool. Push back nice and gently, no horrible nasty force. This isn't taking aggression out on somebody in your cuticles or anything. This is just being nice and gentle. And this is pushing back. Okay. I don't know if you can see right into that cuticle, literally just in front of the tool there. As I push, there's a little ridge. That's not that I filed my nails thin and caused a ridge or anything like that. It's just that there is product on the nail. Just take your file again and just gently right up, just let the weight of the file just go in there, right in there, and just clean it out. Clearly you all know that I would have used my little ball tool, and now my little ball tool would have really got in there, but we're doing this without all this machinery. We're doing it with tools that you're going to have. So just in there, nice and gently, just with the weight of the file, not so that the file just literally just falls off or anything. You've got to guide this file. So done. Brush off. Step 4. Shape the nail. Right, so whatever shape you're doing, you file it into the shape that you're doing, whether it's a round, a square, an oval, you shape it into yours. Okay, so I'm just going to shape this into a shorter version of what it was. Now remember, one direction, folks. If you are going to come back and forth, break contact. Otherwise, it is known as rocking. I think we've talked about that already. And basically, the vibration of you staying connected and going in both directions causes vibrations going down the nail, which can eventually split the nail. So, break contact, you're going to go back and forth. Bless you, Anthony.
Thank you.
Right. Then I'm going to tilt the file, and I'm coming in now just to start and add some shape to the nail.
Really go.
Ooh, bless you. Right. So I'm virtually there with the shape that I want. Tidy up my corners. I'm just going to look at it from my angle. Right. Okay. Brush off. At this point, options. Leave the nail as it is. Let's put that down there. We're going to leave the nail as it is. Or we're going to put some cuticle oil on. I'm going to put some cuticle oil on. And I'm going to rub that in all over that nail. Get some vitamins, minerals, goodness. We're going to come round the side walls, round the cuticle area, into the matrix, and across the front. There we go. Okay, so shape the nail. Why have we gone back to shape the nail?
You've just done the shape of the nail.
I know.
I probably didn't change it to that. That's why.
How rude. Anyway, so shape the nail. Done that. Add the cuticle oil if you're going to do nothing else. If you are going to do something else now, then go and have a good scrub, a good clean, wash your hands, scrub the nail with a nail brush. Nail brush. Go and give them a good scrub. Get all the oils off. And from there, you can then either nail strengthener, varnish, pop that straight on, or if you so have your gel polish kit, if you are lucky enough to have one of those, or have ordered one, or are in the process of ordering one, then you can put gel polish on. Now, if you're in the salon, you'd be here putting dehydrator on the nail first, then a primer, then a base coat, 2 colours, and a top coat. That's what I would do. Now, if you don't have the primers or the dehydrator, then obviously it's not going to last the same on your nails. It will peel off. So please be aware that that is what keeps it on the nail and makes it last those 3 weeks and more. So if as I say, so we're going to soak the file the colour off first, top coat through the colour to the acrylic, file the acrylic thin with that 150 file. Then as we get to a thin layer with the acrylic, then you can soak it, a cotton wool bud, soaked in the acetone, on the nail, wrapped in foil. 10 minutes later, take it off, reapply if there's any acrylic still on there, or if it's just minute parts, just file that off. Then do your cuticles, push them back nice and gently, tidy up the nail plate if you need to do it, shape the nail into whatever shape that you're doing, and then either oil it, or you're going to put nail hardener or gel polish back on if that's what you want to do. If there's any other questions, if there's anything that you need to know, please message. I'm here for you. I don't want to leave you in the lurch, but obviously we're in a lockdown situation and I can't do any nails. But anyway, love you, and I'll see you soon. Message me, phone me, do what you like, watch these videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.